For my Think Aloud, I would like to talk about using Google and how to teach students how to do it more effectively. For our purposes, this lesson is about critically thinking about a website, grade 7 geographic inquiry, and it's the final assessment after 5 mini lessons have been done leading up to this point. This is the graph that I'm going to ask students to use in order to find a site that is appropriate for what they are trying to accomplish. They go through a series of questions in order to find a good source. However, if they have not found a good source, they are asked to narrow their search by making your search more efficient. And in order to do that, I'm asking them to use specific and unique terms, and then to use the minus operator and the plus operator to narrow the search. In this lesson, their overarching idea is to think critically about websites, and their overall expectation is to analyze current environmental issues. They're going to ask to compare two websites on an environmental issue, create a Venn diagram, and then answer the question, the website that I found to be more applicable and contained higher quality information was, and this website was better because. They're going to share that information with a friend as well as myself during the assignment, and then compare those two websites and share them in their groups of 2 to 4, their choice. What I would like to look at is what typically might happen when a student goes on to Google. So when they go to Google, what do they type? Well, let's say they type basically what they have decided to do their project on, which in this case, they've decided to do, what role does environmentalism play in the planning of an urban community? Well, you'll notice that they came up with 1.1 million results. Most students will just take the top one and go with it. But with our planner, we have asked them to be more critical in thinking about the sites they are using. So I will ask them to use the plus and minus indicators to further get their search to be more appropriate for what they're trying to do. So by taking out words that don't apply and adding the plus, now we're looking at environmentalism, plus planning, plus urban, plus community. Still we have 1.2 million results, but it's much more on the topic that they need to do. If we even further add more qualifiers by seeing a survey, then we'll see even fewer results. If we continue this process, looking through what's there, adding pluses or minuses depending on what we are seeing happen, we end up with way fewer sites, way fewer results. And this is what I have found using the plus and minus. This page was actually buried way far down in our original search, so students wouldn't originally find that. And it's a journal article to do with Toronto, planning for shade. Doing this numerous times and then referring back to this chart will help them come up with websites that they can critically think about and answer inquiry questions. Thank you.